Every business needs to be 24/7. You'd be silly not to make it 24/7. Like, at least when you're starting off. Those were the words that I said to my brother Oscar when we started our business, PKUP. Oscar, give us a wave. And although I think back now and I'm like, silly kid, I knew nothing about business, what was I talking about? There is still some truth to what I was saying. You may have seen us before. We were in the Canberra Times, we've been in the Riot Act, and we had this photo on the right here, have an enormous reach on Facebook with a bunch of shares and a bunch of comments, which is fantastic. But what is PKUP and how does it work? Well, here's the deal. PKUP is an internet platform. The idea behind it is to get people home in their own car. Right now, it's most commonly used after people have been drinking. So via the app you book, and 2 drivers will arrive at your location. One will jump in your car, drive you home, and the other one will follow. It's going great. It's fantastic. We're so happy with how it's going. It's the best. And by the end of the year, we will have expanded to another state. When we started this business, me and Oscar were both still at uni. And it was during these early days where I said to Oscar, every business needs to be 24/7. But why is it that I said that? Well, my thought process was so simple. It was like this. If I can sell something at 3 in the afternoon, why can't I sell it at 3 in the morning? The more hours I'm open, the more time I have to sell something, and then the more money I can make. Pretty simple, right? But you see, this is an interesting statement because let's think about this for 1 second. If I had said this in the year 1990, you guys would all be thinking to yourselves, what's wrong with this kid? He's not going to sell anything at 3 in the morning. And you probably would have been correct. So where is this change coming from, and why is it that I can now sell something at 3 in the morning? It's because we're living in the best time ever. Best time because we have something that no one else in history has ever had. This thing. Never have we been able to call, text, chat, ring people all around the world, and we can now communicate to people even from the top of the stage. What's going on Instagram? I'm coming to you interrupting my speech. So if you want to watch the full speech, make sure you click the link in the description. And in 3 seconds, I'm going to get everyone to say, I hit the gram. 3, 2, 1. I hit the gram. Amazing, isn't it? If you want to watch that video, add me on Facebook, follow Instagram, on Facebook. Social media is one of the main reasons for this change. Why? Because people are always connected. At the dinner table, in the office, at home, and even on the toilet. I know some of you are guilty of that. We are always connected, which means that we can always communicate with each other. These are just some examples that I got from the PKUP page. We receive messages all around the clock. Doesn't matter what time it is, purely because we're always connected. Which means that any online platform, including PKUP, can sell something at 3 in the morning. We have now created a thing where we can go home and continue to work. We will no longer be restricted by our traditional work hours, purely because we can always stay connected through these social platforms and this thing. And I believe that as more and more people begin to realize how amazing this device is, because we've all got one, we'll create not just cities that never sleep, but a world that never sleeps.